Welcome to the intro. Hi, I'm out when you're an insult. My mouth is always in mold. She needs help, they're getting involved. We need help, forget my minerals. I just rub them out, I call them pencils. Watch me go around them like a stencil. I be broken down the instrumental. Bounce, if we got that bounce, if we got that clap. If you wanna talk, then come then.
Makes me outside. Hey children, it's been a long time. Not really super long, but I feel like it's been forever. Anyway, I'm back in the city, through with my travels, and exhausted. Those of you that travel know that traveling is fun while you're in the destination, but getting there and getting back is draining. But y'all don't care about that. Y'all didn't come here for that. So I'm gonna give y'all what you came for. This is how to get away with murder. And I'm not gonna give you the blow by blow, because how to get away with murder jumps around too much. And I'm not dedicated like that. There are those, there are a couple girls out there that are dedicated like that. Kenneth Stallings, bunch of the girls, bunch of them. But I'm just gonna give you just some brief little testimonies about the girls. I'm gonna go from most on my nerves to least on my nerves, and we're just gonna rock it like that. So we're gonna start off with Connor and his boyfriend. I cannot remember the boyfriend's name to save my life. I was sitting there last night like, what is this boy's name? Never came to me. You turn it. Oh God. Okay. If you would have turned the signal on faster. Yeah, I'm gonna just get on, scooch on out here in front of Mama. Anyway, excuse us. So Connor, what's the boyfriend asked Connor at the end of the season, last season, if he would marry him, and they left us on this big cliffhanger. So we start back. The girls are at the gay club. They're gay, so it's logical. They're annoyed by the bridal girls. There's a bridal bachelorette party, and they licking shots off of the dancer, and come dance with us, blah blah blah. And it's like, I really wish straight people would stop going to gay functions to have themselves a good time. Like, it just doesn't make sense. That goes for straight women at a gay male bar and gay men at a straight woman bar. Stop going there trying to have a good time. It's not for you. What are you doing? Come from here. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, not saying don't go there to have a good time. Well, straight men probably should not be at the lesbian functions at all. But straight women, you may be able to go to the gay function, the gay male function, but stop trying to make the gay man your GBFF, your gay best friend forever. It just, stop that. Cut it out. They're just, oh yes, come on queen. Stop. Cut it out. Anyway, so they annoyed by that, and I was annoyed by it too. And basically the whole discussion is Connor is saying no, let's not get married. And Oliver is, he's like, come on, let's go get married. Annalise texts say let's meet up at this restaurant. Got something for you girls. And for some reason Connor is like, Annalise demands to see us. And Oliver's like, well, you don't have to see her. Let's just, elope and go to Vegas, and that's how you get out of going to that. I said, you are a grown nigga. If you don't want to go, just don't go. It was so confusing. You are grown. She ain't making you go nowhere. If you don't want to show up, just don't show up. All these people begrudging and, Annalise is making us do this and that. She's not making y'all do nothing. She's not making y'all do absolutely anything. If I don't want to show up to the function, guess what? I'm not going to be at the function. So anyway, it kind of gets on my nerves more than anybody else. And this new look he got where he clean shaven, and he ugly. He ugly now. You need to grow that beard, that scruff back, and give me something else, because you look a mess. You look tired. Anyway, since we're doing most on my nerves to least, let's get over to Laurel. Laurel's daddy is in town, and he's on her nerves, like she on my nerves. And he wants to see her apartment. And she's like, no, let's just walk around the school, see what's going on over here. And she sits him down, basically, and is giving, I found out I was pregnant, so I couldn't call you back. And I'm like, what? And he's like, oh my goodness. That's it. He was just like, oh my goodness. He didn't give too much more than that. And he made some sort of a comment about having the baby or something like that. And she said, well, I aborted it, so. And he's like, oh my goodness. And he asked if she alright. She lied. She said she's fine. And I'm saying, like, I don't care. I just don't. And he literally goes from my daughter's having a baby to my daughter had an abortion to, hey, let's take a selfie. And I'm like, that's it? That's all she gets. All right. So they take the selfie. I'm gonna swoop on to the another portion of it. And basically, she laying in bed. He done sent her the picture of the selfie talking about, I love you, blah, blah, blah. She types on her phone, why did you have West killed? Or why did you kill West? Something like that. And then she erases it. And I'm like, don't send it. Like, he already tapping your phone lines. He probably saw that you were about to send it anyway. But whatever. Speaking of, let me swoop back to Connor and the girls so I don't have to talk about them too much no more. They laying in bed a little bit later, and Oliver is still hounding him about getting married, and Connor says, I do want to get married. I want to have a house of kids and a dog, which is cute. But I want to do that when we're not in danger. I want to do it when we're regular. And, Oliver's heart melts and blah, blah, blah. I don't care. Now, swooping on to the next person who is on my nerves. I group these girls together because I just genuinely, from the bottomest of my heart, the pit of my soul, don't care nothing about Asher at all. I don't care. If I don't ever have to see him again, it's cool with me. The young man who plays Asher was all right on Orange is the New Black. And then he disappeared. I ain't watched the latest rendition, the latest season, so I don't know if he came back or not. But he was fine on that show. But on How to Get Away with Murder, he is on my nerves.com, .org, .net, .edu, .uk. I mean, it's severe. Like, I can't be bothered with Asher. Which is why I put Asher and Michaela together, because I don't care nothing about Asher. But Michaela is next on my nerves. Next, least. She's second to last, I think. Well, no, she's third to last. She's in the middle of on my nerves. So they over there, they looking for mattresses. Asher is intimidated by the mattress salesman. Young man, I'm trying not to say too many, derogatory slangs on this video, but young man, you in law school with your girlfriend who's in law school. Now, if there's one thing I know, it is that law school individuals are snooty. Snooty to the next level. I have lawyers in my family. The girls are snooty. And Michaela is a different type of snooty. She probably ain't gonna go with the young man. I ain't never seen her date nobody that ain't got no money. The gay boyfriend she had before, money. This one, money. The one she be hitting on that are usually gay for some reason, money. So she's not gonna go with the mattress salesman. It's not her MO. But he over there talking about, what's your most secure mattress? Because, we have, 2 to 3 times a night we having sex and it's just severe and blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, I hate him. It should have been him that died instead of Wes. I hate him. Hate him so much. And for some reason, Michaela's putting up with him. That's that. She gets the text message, that Annalise wants to see her. Asher gets the message too, and he's like, oh, this is a good thing. Maybe she got her job back. And Michaela over there like, well, maybe she ain't got her job back, and she gonna, it's the last supper and blah. Shut up, Michaela. Shut up, and just either go to the function or don't. Simple. Anyway, talk about Bonnie and Frank. Bonnie and Frank done got together and bought Annalise a new joint, a new office or whatever. Well, Frank did. And Bonnie shows up. She looking at it, and she like, this ain't gonna get you back in the family. And he like, well, it takes time. Blah, blah, blah. And that's basically that on Bonnie and Frank. Until we get to the dinner. Let's talk about, do I want to go into the dinner or do I want to go into Annalise? I'm going to go into Annalise. Annalise is on the plane, and she looks over to the left, and it's her husband on the plane. Wasn't that her husband, y'all? If that ain't her husband, look like the man. No, it has to be her husband, because they said, B. Scott told me that he had a role on the show this season. So it was her husband. Look over. There he is. He flirting with her down, blah, blah, blah. They get off the plane. She goes home, home to her mom and daddy house. And, they hugging and kissing. Hey, Anime, good to see you, hugging and all that. And then we having dinner. Dinner's going all right. It's, running smooth. And then all of a sudden, Anime had to open up her big fat mouth and give Mama Cicely Tyson Ophelia. So look, we're going to take you on down to the Memory Center, see what the girls can do for you, because you're going through too much right now. And Mama's like, I'm all right. I'm doing fine. I'm cool. And the daddy's like, she fine. She all right. And Anime is like, well, she went to the neighbor yard just the other night in the middle of the night. She could have got shot. And daddy's like, no, I took care of it. It's all good. And she's like, it's just not. And the mama gets upset. Mama Cicely Tyson Ophelia gets upset. She done took off. She gone and locked herself in a room. And I'm just like, this is drama. And before she went to her room, Anime's sister, I don't know, what's her name? I don't know. She's like, this was just as much my idea as it is, as it was hers. So be mad at the two of us. Just the two of us. And then Mama storms off. And Anime, you know, she ain't got nothing for her daddy. She can't be bothered. So she like, you know, he's like, I got this under control. She's like, you put a bell on the door. That's not that's not under control. You be drunk, sleep, passed out, carrying on. Actually, we not having it. And blah 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 all that. She laying in bed. Something had upset her, but I can't remember what it is because I watched this show like 2 nights ago. Something upset her, and you know, it was her daddy. Something he said or did, because you know she can't stand him. He's upset her. She gets on her phone and looks up AA meetings, you know, in the area. And I'm like, proud of you, Ann. So proud. And instead of going to the AA meeting like I thought she was gonna do, she goes on down to the hotel. And I'm sitting here like, I thought we was gonna go to a meeting, and she down here looking at the bar. She didn't go into the bar or anything like that, but she met up with her husband. And her husband says, you know, can I get you anything to drink? She says, no, I ain't come here to drink. And we like, uh-oh. We know what you came here to do. They get upstairs, child, and it was so awkward. It's always, okay, listen. I have always had issue. I know this is my first official review on the show, but I have always had issue with watching Viola Davis in a sex scene. It's just uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable with all sex scenes, but Viola Davis in particular, it's alarming to me. I just don't need that in my life. So she get up there, and it's her, Viola Davis and Mr. Davis, and I'm just like, no. And you see him take off her drawers and throw them. I'm like, no. I don't need to be in y'all's marital bed. I do not. Anyway, so CC calls or something like that, and he answers, and then, you know, she gets upset. It's disrespectful to CC. And he's like, CC is my daughter. And she basically don't care. She storms off. Anyway. Let me see. I'm gonna swoop over to the Last Supper, then I'll come back for the last of at the house. So we at the Last Supper. The girls are sitting around the table. Somebody got there late. I don't care. They sitting down, and Anime Annalise is giving, you know, I got y'all all letters of recommendation, blah blah blah, in case it don't go off, you know, without a hitch. Because you remember they're trying to get her back on the bar. Not back on the bar, but undisbarred, or keep her from being disbarred, or something like that. So anyway, she's like, I wrote y'all all these letters of recommendation. Laurel done left after, okay, so they sit down, they talking. Laurel tells the girl she's pregnant, and I'm sitting here like, no, you're not, because you told your daddy you had an abortion, so I'm trying to figure out what's the truth. But whatever, I guess she was pregnant. She lied to her daddy. And I'm like, how you lie about it? But your daddy keeps tabs on you. He keeps I don't understand how you would lie about this and expect to keep a secret forever, but okay. She tells the girl she's pregnant. Annalise sitting over there looking some kind of way. I'm trying to figure out, is she sad that Laurel is pregnant because Laurel is pregnant, or is she sad? She's sad because of her lost pregnancies, or is she sad over West? What are we sad about? Let me lift this up because I just can't bother today. What is we sad about? What's the mourning and the grief? Anyway, Laura goes off, you know, to mind her business. They talk about how Oliver proposed, and you know, this, that, and the other. I didn't care. Then Michaela gets into, you can't just dismiss me. I came here to be you, and now you sending me off somewhere else, and we have a relationship whether you like it or not. And I'm sitting here like, like, what in the world? What kind of foolishness? Y'all done complained, murmured and complained. Below 4 seasons. Y'all been murmuring and complaining. Y'all hate her. Oh, we just hate her so much. She's awful. She's the devil. I can't stand her. Get her out of my sight. And then she says, all right, girls, well, here's your letter of recommendation. Don't need you. So Mima was just going to run into me? The disrespect. Anyway, here is the letter of recommendation. Have a good one. Michaela is giving just, no, you can't find me. Ma'am. And Oliver, other gay, kind of sitting over there like, this what we wanted, this what we asked for, this what we needed her to do for us. And he says thank you and takes the letter and goes on about his day. And I said, amen. What are you doing over here, Michaela? What are you doing? I'm sick of it. Get out of here with that. I'm late for work, carrying on and all of that. How did I get on the next? Too much going on. Okay, anyway, so back on at the house. Okay, let me talk about this first. Okay, so Bonnie is representing Annalise in the proceedings on whether we gonna disbar her or not. And she's trying to start off and give her little 2 cents. Annalise pops in like, no, sis, I was drunk, it was me. I did it, but I ain't gonna do it no more. in some kind of way, she finagles and finesses her way into not being disbarred. Whatever. So back at the house, this is before all of this happened, so she don't know if she's gonna be disbarred or not. Sam's sister suing her for the house, and I'm like, how? When she was married to Sam, and that was his house, how is that not her house? But okay. She's suing her for the house. So the money is funny. So it's looking like Ophelia can't go over to the memory joint because they can't afford that $5,000 a month. So anyway, they take her over there. They looking at pictures, you know, the people here like to be reminded of the glory days. Ophelia like, who glory days? These is white folks. Where's my glory days? You know, where's my Rainey? Where's Bessie Smith? Where are the glory days of mine? And anyway, she don't really like the joint. Annalise and her daddy gets fighting in there. Ophelia's like, you know better. This is these people's homes. Now y'all in here acting a fool, and I know I taught you better than that. To Annalise, and they're like, oops, sorry. Anyway, swooping back to the house. Anime done got into bed. And Ophelia pops in and is giving, Anime, we got to go. The house about to burn down, Lord. We got to get out of here. It's going to burn us up. And I'm sitting here like, I don't see smoke, flames, nothing. And then I realized that she's having flashbacks about when she burnt up Clyde. And she's giving, we got to go. We got to get out of here. And, you know, Annalise is giving all daughter this dementia. Mama done peed on herself. We got to take a shower. And then, you know, while she's taking the shower, after she's taking the shower, she's like, we'll go to the center tomorrow. So this is how they ended up going to the memory center. After that, Ophelia is giving, I know I'm slipping away. My mind ain't strong, and you got to make the decision for me. And it hurt my feelings because my great-grandmother has been talking like that for many years now. She's 92, somewhere in there. And I just didn't care for it. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it, and I've arrived at work, so I'm going to let y'all go. If I left anything out, just write it down in the description, and we'll talk about it. Like, comment, subscribe, all the things the YouTubers say, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.
Deliver! Deliver! Hold on.